So if you think about hiring, there are a few must-have tools for hiring. And the organizational chart, that's right, the good old-fashioned organizational chart is definitely one of those. Human anatomy is simply the study of the structure of the human body. And in 1862, an antiquities dealer from Bridgeport, Connecticut, named Edwin Smith was living in Egypt and connected with another dealer, Mustapha Aga. Smith purchased an ancient Egyptian medical papyrus, a book of sorts that dates back to the 17th century BC and had taken residence for all those years, that book did, in a tomb near Thebes, Egypt. The Edwin Smith Papyrus, as it would become known because he bought it, is the oldest surviving deep dive into 48 various cases of trauma to the human body. The Edwin Smith Papyrus served as an external map to an internal world so others could quickly and systematically build on the prior learning of others. The papyrus is the oldest trauma text in existence and is remarkably cutting edge for its antiquity, for how old it is. Each of our businesses has a structure, has an anatomy, just like we find very similarly in the Edwin Smith Papyrus. In the same way, science has uncovered 11 primary systems in the human body, cardiovascular, musculoskeletal, etc. It's crucial that we understand and publish the primary systems of our business, along with the muscles that allow those systems to function. It's time we value the simple business org chart, the way that we value a simple anatomy drawing, realizing that it brings empowering clarity and internal clarity for all of our team members to see the systems and the muscles of the body, because we can see breakdown, we can see disease at that point. So to build a simple org chart need not be complex. First, simply write out the 4 major systems that are found in every business. Administration, that's to include accounting and finance. Operations or production, that's the production of what it is that you sell. Marketing, the gathering of people, and then sales, the conversion of those people into buying that thing that you're selling. Each business is supported with these 4 major structures, and in each of those 4 structures, those will have various muscle sets to help those structures move. The second thing we've got to do is write out the minimum number of roles within each system that will enable the business to move. Now, we've got to be very careful to not start writing the names of people in those roles, but instead to have a mindset of what we like to call role first, people agnostic. We've got to be careful to not build the business around certain people, because people can change, but instead to build the business around specific roles that we will then place in the skilled custody of people down the road. It's rarely a good idea to find a person and then write a role. Instead, we've got to ask the business what roles it needs to best operate its identified mission. Thirdly, determine who is responsible for the day-to-day oversight of the entire body, of the entire business, and then who will be responsible for the oversight of each individual system and the roles that makes that system work. Once the roles are complete, only then do we fill the roles with people. For some, one person may fill multiple roles, like an office manager, bookkeeper. For others, though, multiple people may only fill one role. You might have 5 superintendents in a business. For the basic org chart, focus on roles first. The people will come later. And once built, you'll have created clarity for you, your team, and future team members to come. You will then be able to get on with the business of writing powerful job roles that are aligned with the proper structure of your business, and then align the right people to the right role.